In this video, I'm going to teach you how I made $200 in my first month of selling Adobe Lightroom presets. I did it with no following. You can do it too. To start off, before we get into anything, the first thing you're going to hear whenever you read or watch videos about making Lightroom presets in 2020 and coming up in 2021 is people are going to tell you that it's an oversaturated market, that there's no business in it, that there's no way you're going to make money doing it. But I'm going to lay it out for you right now. That is false. There is money to be made creating Lightroom presets and marketing them properly. The big question is, how do you actually sell them? How do you reach people that are going to buy from you? And the biggest answer I can give anyone is to be genuine. You don't want to make an Instagram page that is going to be all about your business. No one cares. You don't have a following, right? No one's going to follow you if you're an online business who just popped up. Most people who have bought things from me are people who just want to support what I'm doing. They may not necessarily actually even need these presets, but they figure they trust me enough that they're going to buy something from me, which is, I appreciate it. Now, the way to market these things is pretty simple. Go on Instagram, create an account, start posting some of your photographs, or if you don't have any photographs, get some pictures off of Unsplash or off of Pexels, start editing those pictures, okay? With those edits, give credit to the photographers, always give credit to the people that took the photos, and submit your edits. Now, the biggest thing that people can't wrap their heads around, you need to give things away for free, especially when you have no following and no backing. Most of the stuff you're going to be doing is going to be for free. 99% of the presets that I make for people, I give away for free. I did a big thread on Reddit not too long ago where I gave out emulations of presets. People would show me pictures of photographers and Instagrammers and people who they wanted to kind of copy their style, but they didn't know how. So what I would do is I would make a preset that would mimic that style that they could apply to their own photos. But when I did that, I always directed them either to my Instagram page or to this YouTube channel now that I have it going. And I would always ask them, hey, you know, this is free, don't worry about it. Do me a favor, if you like my stuff, check me out on here or check me out on there. And for the majority of the time, people were very grateful, and they would hop on and take a look at my YouTube page. They would hop on and take a look at my Instagram and follow me and end up interacting with me, because now we have a mutual relationship. I know that they are someone that is interested in using Lightroom and Lightroom presets. They know I am someone who makes them. Now, most of these people would not buy any presets from me off the bat. Some of them even messaged me and asked me, hey, look, I don't really want to buy them. Can I test them out? And I would give it to them. If anyone emails me or DMs me on Instagram, and including right here, if you put in the comments that you want some of my presets off of my website for free, I'll give it to you. I'm not here to, you know, try to upsell you on anything, and I'm not here to promote my own website, but anything you want from me, I have no problem giving away to you, because I would rather make that connection with you and have you spread the word to other people about me than to make a quick sale with you and then you're out of my life forever. That's not how I'm going to do business, and it's not how you should do business either. You should be more involved with helping other people out than you should be helping yourself out. If you're getting into the Instagram game right now and you are completely focused on yourself, you're never going to succeed. You need to be focused on other people, all right? You need to be social, you need to be genuine. Over time, you will gain more people. You will gain more people behind you who are going to want to A, support what you're doing, B, spread the word about you, and C, they'll actually become your customers. And making people your customers doesn't mean that they can't also be socially connected to you. There's people on Instagram that I have bought things from who they offered it to me for free, and they said, usually, hey, I usually charge about $5 for this. And I said, you know what, if you charge $5 for it, I'm giving you $5 because you're obviously put work into these things. Why would I take it for free? And funny enough, a lot of the times that I've offered people things for free, they've turned around and said to me, you know, well, please let me give you something. What's your PayPal account? And I'll never turn it down. I'll never say no, 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 but I will, in the first place, offer it for free. So after you start making a little bit of money, it'll take you a little bit to get a little traction, but once you start making a little bit of money, don't take the money and run. Reinvest your money into Facebook ads. Facebook ads are very important. My first $100 that I made, even though I was still in the hole with $300 from the Squarespace purchase, I took that first $100 and I put it into an ad campaign on Facebook, which also advertises on Instagram. Out of those ads, I did make the money back. I actually made a little bit of profit off of it. Even if you are spending $100 on ads and you're making $110 back, you just made $10 doing nothing. That is passive income. When you are spending $100 and you're making $110, that's passive income. You did nothing other than put everything online, and the money is just going to come in. And I know $10 doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up. When you made $10 in that 1 or 2 days, and you do that every couple of days, by the end of the month, you're going to have $200 in your pocket that you didn't have. Don't spam your stuff. I'm going to stop there, and let's talk about that. Do not go onto Reddit, do not go onto Facebook, do not go onto Instagram and talk about only your presets. No one cares, okay? Don't go on there and say, hey, I have this wonderful preset pack, you'd love it, it's $5. Guess what? No one is going to buy it because no one cares. They're not going to buy from you because you told them to. They're going to buy from you because they trust you. Make people trust you, be legitimate, and be genuine. If you're only in it for the money, you're not going to make any money. So you really have to ask yourself that, is the juice worth the squeeze? Yes and no. If this is going to be your only source of income, it's probably not worth your time because it's a very slow ramp up. You're going to need a pretty decent following to make any serious money off of doing this. However, I spend maybe an hour or two on Instagram a day, either when I have a break at work or when I get home and I'm sitting on the couch. I spend about an hour or two on Instagram talking with people, commenting on their photos, you know, looking around for new people to follow and interacting with the people who are fans of mine. And because of that, that small interaction every single day, I've grown my Instagram to have 1,760 followers right now. And my YouTube page over the last month has gotten 61 subscribers. That doesn't seem like a lot when it comes to the large scale pages you see on Instagram and on YouTube, and it really isn't. It's not a lot of people, but I value those 61 subscribers on my YouTube more than I value 1,000 other subscribers that would never even speak. I want to hear from people, and I want to interact with people and learn, and I also want to teach people. I can't do that if no one's talking back to me, so I really do appreciate everyone who does follow and does interact with all my content, because those are the people who really matter. Anyone can tap a follow button and anyone can hit a subscribe button, but it takes a real fan to be the person to reach out and say, hey, I like what you're doing, or hey, I have a question about this. That's why whenever someone does that, I always respond, because they took the time to reach out to me. I'm going to take the time to reach out to them. That's how you build a relationship. That is how you're going to make sales and make money. And it's a win-win for everybody, because they get to learn something, you get to learn something, and you get to put a few bucks in your pocket along the way. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I really kind of rambled on about this one, but I really hope you learned something. If you have any specific questions to anything that I went over in this video, put it in the comments, send me a private message on my Instagram, whatever you want to do. If you want to watch more content from me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. I'll help you out. Until next time, keep creating. Thank you.